Hello, visionaries. Welcome back to my channel. And if you guys are new here, welcome. And today let's talk about the drama that has the fandom going crazy over RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars 10, bracket number 3, and specifically a ginger and the favoritism that we all kind of see with what production is doing. Let's just be honest, be truthful, very unbiased about the situation. And I wanted to make this video only because I just feel really kind of bad for Ginger with this situation. Because no matter how you're going to cut this pie, Ginger is going to get the blunt end of the knife, and it's going to dig really deep into her. And I really just want to encourage everyone out there to not focus so much on Ginger particular in this competition, but to focus their attention more so on the production of this season in this competition. Here is a list of names right here that you guys can check out as far as who produced RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars 10, and there's quite a few people that are on this list that you guys can hit up, not necessarily attacking them, but just suggesting, instead of producing so much, just focus more so on what the queens are bringing in their packages and how they perform on the season, and not trying to give us this narrative or storyline between any of the queens, right? Just for future, and I want your guys' honest opinions about this. Do you think that people should come down on Ginger because of what the results were for her bracket? You know, because the comments that I've been reading so far is the fact that they're literally coming for her and how she performed in the season in her bracket, saying that she does the same type of mannerisms. Her facial expressions are always usually the same. It's the same one trick pony thing that she always does for each season. And I just want to just start saying, like, if it's not broke, why try to fix it? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, this is what Drag Race is. Sometimes, I mean, not sometimes, a lot of the times, Drag Race isn't necessarily built on queens that are super glamorous and like that wants that picture perfect mold of what society thinks is deemed beautiful, right? Or deemed fabulous or fantastic or like outrageously like girl dominating, right? So it's just kind of like Drag Race has a certain pattern and a certain thing that they're looking for. And I think Ginger Minj really has all of those elements that they are looking for in a winning queen. Because to me personally, Ginger Minj is an exceptional queen. I think that she does very well in a competition in this type of format. Now, granted, if you're going to put her up against a queen that is, let's just say, a queen that is a super pageantry, glamorous type of look, like aesthetically pleasing queen, that, not to say that Ginger isn't aesthetically pleasing because she's very beautiful, but it's just like, you know, the pageantry of it all. And then the polished picture perfect, the, you know, very watch what I say type of thing, or watch how I act type of thing. Like, you know, where it's very like, you know, pristine and picture perfect. And sometimes people just want to just be shooken out of that and just see something different, to say like, we're not these perfect beings. And then Ginger Minj isn't afraid to just go there and step out of the box and just be crazy, dumb, funny, interesting. And yes, granted, we've seen it throughout all of her seasons that she's been on Drag Race. I understand that. But I think people are not, I feel everyone should not be focused on Ginger Minj and bringing the hate towards her. If you have anything to say, again, here is the list of the production of All Stars 10 that you guys can definitely hit up or look up on their social media feeds, if they even have one, if you have any type of complaints. Yes, I understand if you have been a watcher of Drag Race in all seasons and a lot of the franchises as well, You see the difference between the earlier seasons and then the newer seasons of Drag Race, right? It's definitely so much more produced now. And I think the reason why the fandom loved Drag Race originally and it just catapulted into this phenomenon of what Drag Race is because ultimately we see the lack of production and we see the raw, brutally honest truth of Queens. Now it's like everyone just wants that storyline. Everyone wants the something that's packaged for the queen to win and it just to be favored, right? So I don't know. I just think that again, I implore everyone to not focus on so much on Ginger Minj because she has nothing to do with her winning in her bracket or being the top three in her bracket. Again, it goes down to the productions and what they decided to do. I hope everyone doesn't send any hate to anybody that I have mentioned or talked about in this video, but it's always good to give constructive criticism to make this show better. Yes, you gotta understand, like, yeah, even with the Emmys, they didn't win outstanding reality TV show program in 2024, and that was probably a reason, because you see the ultimate like editing and production of how shows are going versus other shows that are not heavily as produced and let the contestants do what they do and let the cards fall where they fall and let the audience root for whoever they're rooting for and just let things happen organically. And but yeah, again, that doesn't take away the greatness of what this show is. It's just like this is just a warning for future seasons. Relax on the production. Relax on how you're going to execute the season. Relax on the favoritism of who the production thinks should win a season. And granted, again, queens that are going to be on future seasons of Drag Race, just know that there is a recipe. There's a recipe to win this, and follow that recipe, and you are destined to go far or even win this competition. And but yeah, that's all I pretty much had to say. I kind of wanted to see what you guys think about this as well. Are you guys turned off by the favoritism that you kind of see, or do you not even see favoritism? Do you think that Ginger Minj deserved to win the 3 episodes in her bracket? I'm not talking about the lip syncing. I'm not talking about the lip sync for their legacy. I'm talking about strictly the top 2 positions in each episode. And but yeah, for me personally, I would be lying to say that Ginger deserved to win all 3 of the episodes in the bracket 3, right? I would just I'm a very straightforward, brutally honest, take it what it is, no sugarcoating it. And I do like Ginger Minj as a queen, as a drag queen, and as a professional. I just don't think that she deserved to win all 3, and that is okay. And yeah, it just for something I just decided to turn on the camera and just start recording and just saying, y'all chill on Miss Ginger Minj, because it's becoming a lot at this point. Like, it's becoming crazy. Like, just imagine if you were in Ginger Minj's shoes at this time point and place, and how she must feel about who she is and what she brings as a drag entertainer and performer and professional. I would hate to think that Ginger Minj feels like she's inadequate or less than of what perfection is, based solely off of what production gave her. And I don't know. I just in my heart, I just felt like I needed to make this video. I am going to probably be making other videos throughout the week besides like my reactions of different topics and other things. And I want you guys' input as well. But yeah, this is it. Please give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, that notification bell, and share this video on all your social media platforms. And of course, like always, visionaries, life is your vision. It is whatever you make it, as long as you make it freaking fabulous. Into the next one. Bye.